A very sweet and powerful setup on USDJPY. Look at this on the 1 hour chart. Look at USDJPY. 1 hour chart. Market have been coming all the way to the upside. So this market, in my opinion, is going to move upward. I want to still see the market move up to this very point and the final move to the downside. So what I'm expecting right now, if you notice the way the market dropped all the way to the downside, is that we see the market move from here. This was the high, market come back down, move up a little bit and then come back down again. And this was a very important area of interest. It was a fair value gap. And right now, if you notice, this market is crossing above this little fair value gap here. So I was expecting that the market hold it, but if you notice this very point, the market reacted to this fair value gap at this very point, come back down, and then market is moving right now. What I am personally expecting is if this very candle that is forming right now close bullish above this very area, it means that, in my opinion, market is going to begin to move into this very point of important resistance. So the first target is this very area right here. Okay, this is the first target at this very point, and then the second target is this very point. That is why this setup looks this way. Now, this is not the only thing that I am expecting in the next coming days in this week of trading. So if you are preparing to trade USDJPY, this is another perspective your projection should look like. Okay, what I am expecting after this move into this area is for the market to bounce back down significantly, and that is going to also give us a trade. And I'm going to drop that on this very channel and also on the Telegram channel. So if you have not joined the Telegram channel, link in the description of this very video and also in the pinned comment, join right now. It is a free Telegram channel. So I am expecting the market to move into this area, and then afterward market should begin to come back down, and I'm going to show you that on the 4-hour chart and the 1-day chart perspective. So if I switch back to the 4-hour chart, you see that the market from this very point, okay, is moving upward. So I am expecting either the market creates a new high, okay, a little bit above this very point right here, a new high a little bit above this very point, or create a fail swing. That is, it should not be a new high and then should begin to come back down. Once that happens, then I'll be expecting that the market retreats into this very area. A very important point of interest is this very point on price action. That is, if we see a fail swing from this very point, okay, or the market creates a new high from this very area, or a fail swing within this very zone, market should come back into this very point. That is going to signal a very strong sell pressure to the downside, and we are going to be entering a trade. If this happens, a trade will be given in the Telegram channel, and that trade can do up to 1 to 5 risk reward ratio. I'm expecting between 1 to 4 and 1 to 5 risk reward ratio. In fact, that is the kind of trade you should be considering trading, okay, especially when you are trading forex. Okay, your risk to reward should be very, very significant, so that should, in case you have like maybe 3 losing strike, you should not be panicked, because you've been on the right track when it comes to risk management. So this is what I am expecting right now on the 4-hour chart USDJPY. And this is very important. Now, if you come back to the 1-day chart, you discover that this is a little bit different on the 1-day chart. What I'm expecting is very, very different right here. If you look at this very price action, you discover that the market has been coming all the way to the upside. We see a gap here. So this was a semi gap at this very point. And then after that, this gap, market move upward, retest the gap, and then begin to move all the way to the upside. Obviously, last week I was expecting liquidity to be satisfied within this very point, but it does not, and that is why I talk about market moving into this very area. And let's see liquidity satisfaction from this very zone, because if you look at this very point, it is covered that this very area is a very strong point of resistance where the market reacted to in the past. So if the market from this very point came back down, impulsive move, retracement, impulsive move, and then we see the market come all the way to this very point, retracement, impulsive move, retracement, and then begin to move again with this very gap right here. Market begin to push all the way into the same level. Two things will happen right here, and that is what I want to talk about right now. Two things. Number one is the market right here begin to come back down after liquidity satisfaction. Okay, so be it liquidity satisfied from this very point where it is right now and market begin to come back down, or market move upward a little bit, grab liquidity, okay, that is slightly above the highest point, that's the highest price within this very point. So once liquidity is grabbed and then got satisfied, market will begin to come back down for significant retracement. I'm not saying that the market is going to definitely have a reversal here. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a significant retracement if liquidity is satisfied within this very area for the BS to take control of the market to the downside. So once that happens, market is going to come back down. That is one thing that I am expecting. The next one is if we did not see liquidity satisfaction within this very point, then that means market is going to break out, and then we're going to see some of consolidation, and then market will begin to from here move all the way to the upside in form of a significant bullish move all the way upward. This is very important, and that is why you need to pay attention to this right now. Very important. So this is what I am expecting right now on this very price action. One of the most important thing right here is the fact that market is going to move all the way to the upside, but this area is a very dangerous zone if you want to consider taking the trade right now. I will say that you wait for the market to reset, especially using the 1-day chart. Market should reset first of all before you can consider either taking the trade to the downside or wait for a breakout of this level of important resistance before taking a trade all the way to the upside. This is one thing you must need to pay attention to be in the right direction of the market on the price of USDJPY 1-day chart. And I will leave this setup to be like this on the 1-hour chart and see how the market plays out. One other important thing right here is if you want to watch my other videos on the channel, check this video out. It's going to help you a lot, and check this video out as well. It's going to help you a lot. Like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification for more Forex videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.